So, first of the strikes we're going to look at, and it's probably nearly across the board, it's going to be the first strike that you ever learn, whether you go into boxing, whether you're in any form of martial arts, kickboxing, mixed martial arts, whatever. In my experience, it's nearly always the first strike that we learn. And we're just going to look at the basic jab. Now we're calling it a jab, or it could just be a lead arm punch, because there's different ways that we can apply this punch. But just at a kind of mechanical, biomechanical, technical level. So if you're coming from a kind of basic stance, feet shoulder width apart, 50-50, we're going to use just a gentle, normal guard. The jab's going to come off the lead arm. So if my left leg forwards, my jab's coming off my left arm. If my right leg's forwards, my jab's going to come off my right arm. So, just nice and simple, technical explanation with the jab. So what we're going to do, keeping the elbow down, so I don't lift the elbow before the strike. All this punch is going to do is just going to twist nice and naturally out. Now, in order to give us a little bit more range, what we can do is we can twist that lead hip here and just get into that front leg a little bit. So just very, very basic, straight down, looking for the middle of the target. Now, different ways that we can use the jab. We can use the jab as just like a fast light punch, especially this is something you'll see boxers or mixed martial artists use really well. So because it's the strike, it's the hand that's nearest your opponent, we can just use it just as a very light, just fast punch. And you're still going to know about it if you're getting one of those on the end of your nose each time, right? So we can use it as a light kind of range-finding strike. So what we can do is we can keep a person at bay with the jab and then use that to set up the big backhand, which again is something you'll see a lot of boxers do. So, nice and simple then, we can use it as a kind of light, fast strike here. One thing I have to be really mindful of is that we're pulling it straight back in and not leaving ourselves exposed. So, keeping the elbow down, slight twist but not over twist, so we're hitting with the two knuckles, bringing the elbow back straight into the guard position. That's the first application, so within sports, that nice light strike. We can also use, this is where not necessarily we would term it a jab, but for our self-defense training, we can use the lead arm as more of a power punch. And you can still get a lot of power on this lead arm if we're looking at it from a slightly different angle. So if we're looking at it from our self-defense perspective, we might be working from our fence or just hands up and forwards, or we could even turn the hand in here. When we turn the hand up, this just sets the punch up nicely, that if I drive off the back leg, if I'm putting my weight behind the strike, it can still be quite an effective power punch. And again, because it's the nearest striking limb to opponent or your aggressor, it's an efficient strike to use. So from this position here, we can go from it being a fast light strike to then having a lot more power and a lot more emphasis on it being a power punch. Not necessarily something you're going to see too much in combat sports, but still, if you're driving this down onto the chin, onto the nose, or even into the body, it's still going to be an effective strike. So second way we can use it, we can start to build in the dialogue. I'm not going to go into this massively now, but from this position here, driving off the back leg, we can build it into a much more powerful strike. Right? So the jab, nice and simple. It's the first strike we learn. We can use it as a light, fast punch, but we can also adapt it for our self-defense training and get more power and get more intent.